defense, how would you sum up the game and the loss?
Disappointing. Obviously we're not playing. We didn't play well tonight. End of the day, bottom line, there were some good things that we did, but there was also some things that just are routine stuff that we're not getting done. We can't kick that many balls defensively and expect our guys to give them runs like that and put base runners on the bases the way we did defensively. And from an offensive standpoint, to put up 3 runs, that's with that many runners on base, man, we got to be better than that. So, fastball efficiency wasn't great from an offensive standpoint. Again, we're just not on time for the fastball, and that's basically the whole MO of our hitting approach is be on time for the heater, and we got beat in good counts and good hitters counts with guys in scoring position, and we're late. And so, to me, that's a mindset and a mentality that just isn't where it needs to be yet.
What is this group like in the dugout right now in the clubhouse? What's this group feeling right now?
You could ask them. I'm trying to figure it out to where it's, these guys care. I know they still believe in this thing, but, it's got to be, you got to dig a little bit deeper sometimes, and right now we're in one of those times.
Why do you think these unready approaches and these defensive mistakes showed up?
I'm not sure. For me, it's again, I'm not going to sit here and say we're not ready to play. That's not it. It's just it's hitting's tough, and I get that. But when you continually preach, lower half being ready on time and ready for the fastball, and we're still late, it's we're breaking down mechanics and looking at that, and I don't see that it's mechanical. So for me, it's just a timing issue that these guys got to be on point a little bit better and ready to go when they get in the box. So, we'll keep teaching them and keep trying to learn and get better. But, it's nights like this they get a little bit discouraging, but it's our job to keep teaching them.
When they're having a tough time sitting like that, do you feel them talking to each other more in the dugout as to what they're seeing from the pitcher, how picking each other out?
Yeah, that part of it's great. These guys are a tight group where they communicate with all that stuff. But, at the end of the day, it's just about execution, when the time comes to execute. And we had guys on second base, nobody out, and we couldn't move them over. We had bases loaded there with our big guns coming up and a chance to steal another one against them. And those are the guys you want up in that situation, and we weren't able to come through. And we got to get better at those situations.
7 different pitchers tonight. Is that a little bit of a precursor maybe to the weekend, trying to keep the bullpen fresh?
Well, there was a couple arms that we couldn't go to tonight. Schieffer threw a lot of pitches this weekend on Sunday, and Ben Jacobs started on Sunday. We weren't going to bring those 2 guys back, and but yeah, Carlone had a nice start to the game there, and he was doing well. We could have kept continuing to throw him, but on the other hand, this is a midweek game that we have to. Every game's important. I'm not trying to minimize that, but we have to have those guys available for the weekend as well, and that's what makes the midweeks challenging. Is you're playing to win them, but you're also playing to get some guys in the game and keep those arms fresh for the weekend, because as of right now, our pathway is going to have to be in conference. We're going to have to win conference games. So at the end of the day, that was. It's good to get some guys in, but there was also some guys we couldn't use tonight based on last weekend.
After the weekend series against Oregon State, where do you feel that series showed where you guys are and where you need to be?
Oregon State's undefeated at home. They pretty much curb stomped everybody that's come in there in Corvallis, and we played them tough on Friday and Sunday. Not satisfied with playing them tough and coming home with 3 losses, but on the same token, it lets you know that we're close, but we're not there yet. And we got work to do still, and we can't be satisfied with that. And at times, these guys play outstanding and play very well, but we got to be more consistent, and we still got to get better. We're not the top 5 program that Oregon State is right now. We have to continue to get better. We got to coach them better. We got to motivate them better. We have to continue getting better as a program.